Hello, BFIT family. Osteoporosis and bone degradation is a major quality of life issue as we age. I always thought if we take enough calcium, our bones will be strong. So I was thinking whether I should start taking calcium pills. But it turns out that calcium pills do more harm than good for most of us. Let me start with an interesting research finding. Researchers took professional tennis players and observed the difference in their bone mineral density in their stroke arm versus the arm they did not play with. And what they found is both bone mineral density and bone diameter were higher in the tennis player's stroke arm. That's because movements that require strength are not only good for our muscles, but for our bones as well. Resistance training, such as push ups, pull ups, squats, deadlifts, and simple weight bearing exercises, such as brisk walking or jogging on an incline, are great for our bone health. I see most of my Indian friends and family members adopt walking as their main exercise as they age. Now, walking is great, but adopting some form of strength exercise routine is important for the longevity and the performance of our skeletal system. Now, why is strength training good for our bones? Because when we do strength training, our muscles need to do some serious work, and they cannot do that without using the bones. When we do a pull or push exercise, our muscle end up pulling or pushing our bones, and that create tension in the bone tissues. Now, bone tissues may look like dead sticks, but they're made of living, breathing cells, and they need to be kept active to give them a reason to thrive. Strength training can be done at home if you don't want to go to a gym. And once you learn how to do it, you will see it's a lot of fun. It's also very inexpensive. For example, you can buy a few pairs of dumbbells and an exercise mat and design a strength training routine that's appropriate for you. However, if you have no experience with strength training, I recommend that you get guidance from a professional or someone with experience so you learn appropriate and safe techniques for your age and for your level of fitness. Now, if you're absolutely against exercising with weights because you're uncomfortable or you think it may hurt you, then explore if you can walk or better brisk walk or jog on inclines and declines. The muscles and the bones waist down feel more resistance when we walk on inclines and declines and gives us light strength training for the lower half of our skeletal system. So see if you can find a small hill or an inclined trail and walk up and down if possible. Two more important points. Number one, like I said before, most of us don't need calcium pills, but we do need healthy food sources of calcium, such as green veggies, beans, and lentils. Milk is very rich in calcium, but it's not absorbed very well, and milk protein, casein, is found to be associated with a host of health issues, including cancer. So please avoid milk and milk products if possible. Number two, vitamin D is critical for calcium absorption and bone health. Now, we can make vitamin D when sunlight falls on our skin naturally. But if you're like me, not getting enough sunlight, then it's important to take a vitamin D supplement. Recommended daily amount for healthy adults is 2000 international units a day.